Monday the 2nd of August. I'm not doing what you think I'm doing. It looks like I'm driving over the straw. I'm actually turning the straw. This had a bit of rain on. If you watched my video last Monday, you'll have known about all the rain we had in this area. Here I think they probably had about 35 mil, and then they've also had we had another 13 mil last week throughout the week at various different times. So it's been dry since we had a tiny little bit yesterday, Sunday afternoon. I think we recorded about 1 mil at ours, and I think it's about the same here. So you just have to lift the straw turner up and down at the end of the road because the tram lines are quite deep. And you have to drive right down the middle of the swath, exactly the same place as if you'd be driving if you're baling. We've got the PTO going at 450. According to this label on the front here, you can go in between about 420 and 470. So we've got it in the middle. You know, I've got the thing set at 10 kilometers an hour, so we're going about 10k. I've only just started, so I'm still getting this set up. This is the field you saw us turning on this morning. Yeah, it's going okay. Look down here, my green light is back on. Yeah, my power boost has been fixed. Had to change the sensor. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I'm just today I'm at the bales out singly because this is fairly close to the farm, so we're using our chaser. So yeah, I'll just check the moisture. The moisture on here says 2021, but I've used a hand probe for this one here, and it says it's anything in between about 12 and 14. So we trust that one there over this one here. So that's okay to carry on. There's one or two around their headroom which were a little bit damp, because where you get the tractors or the combines or anything, the trailers run on them, it doesn't tend to dry out so much. But yeah, we're baling again. The new worst tram line of the year. There's actually in one place, there's actually water sitting in the bottom of the tram line. There it is. It's Tuesday the 3rd of August now. It's about just gone 11 o'clock in the morning. Out baling on the second way around this field where I stopped last night and I got too damp. The moisture's down at a decent level now, 11-12%. Going along very nicely. We're still having problems with the straw bunching up underneath the tractor. Well, I think bunching up underneath the drawbar, I reckon that's where it is. Anyway, so I think we've got this field here, it's probably, I don't know what it is, 20 acres. Then we've got to go elsewhere. I think I'm going to try and put some sort of sheet underneath the back there where it's catching, just to hopefully make the straw slide better instead of catching the bottom of the pin on the drawbar. We'll try it anyway. now I'll go over here. I'm on the end of this stack. Over here. Right, I'm baling here again. It's Tuesday afternoon, the 3rd of August. I'm bailing around this 45-foot Caplex in 8900 again. I've put my sheet underneath to help it slide. It seems to be working okay at the moment, so we'll just see how things go. And the moisture's good. Got 12, an average on the last bale of 14%, so yeah, it's going smoothly. There was a shower over there, as you can see, but that's going, according to my app on my phone, that's going the opposite way. And my wife's just been through it. She said that it was raining quite fast there, so right, rain has stopped me again. The moisture's pushing up now. It's about 22, 23, so I've just finished this. This is another field done. So yeah, it's just another one of these little pop-up showers. It's just sort of come from nowhere. So well, evening guys, it's 9:30. It's Wednesday the 4th of August today. Just loading these mini Hestons onto this trailer with the sides on. Yeah, these mini Hestons are a lot easier to load on these trailers than the full-size Hestons, because a Heston, because when you stand, they flip on their side. The Heston is actually 1.3 metres high, so when you flip it on its side, that's 1.3 wide, and then obviously if you've got two side by side, that's 2.6. So I'm going to try a bit tight, because these mini Hestons are 1.2 metres wide, so two of them's 2.4, so it's 20 centimetres less. So loading this trailer with these bales is a lot easier than it is with the other bales. Yeah, these ones seem to just handle a lot easier. So yeah, I'll just push it on, reverse out. With the other one, you have to keep pushing them in to get the sides to come down, because they just won't fit very easy. But yeah, this is the last pack on this trailer. Now I'll be full. I've got one bale here, and that's got to go over to the next stack, which is over the other way. There we go. Hydraulic. Yeah, it's pretty handy. Richard Western trailer, and this one is a 18-ton one, SF18 HS Plus. So it is an where is it? Made this year, and it is max carrying capacity 18 tons. And this is a very good design here. On the pipes, it's got little labels that tell you what it is. That's the tip. Then it's got that close the gate, the back door open the gate, and this is open, and here's the other one which is close the sheet. So yeah, they're all very well laid out, and it's also got decent ends on here for coupling the air brakes. It's now Thursday, so it's something or other of August. I've lost track of what day it is now. Baling again behind I think it's about a 35-foot Lexion 750. Yeah, it's not going too bad. It's plenty dry enough. That's where I had to pull out yesterday when it was too wet. So yeah, we're down to 10%. So it's plenty dry enough, but we've got some rain coming through tonight, and everyone wants us all at their farm at the same time. We've got 2 balers and we cannot be everywhere at once. So yeah, anyway, this has been turned, so we're trying to get this one done, so we don't really want to have to turn it again. This one's got an oak tree. My favourite talk. Farmer Steve, what's up here? Yeah, I saw a couple of my subscribers yesterday, and they now refer to me as Farmer Stevens, so that's what I think I'll start referring to myself on here, since that's what my channel name is. I'll call myself Farmer Stevens. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, we've got this 50-acre field. I've just mapped it out. Let's have a look at it on here, see if I can show you. There we go. Is that right? One more. There we go. That's the field. I've just done been around the outside, done the head, and I'm now going down the middle. Alright, hi guys, I'm underneath the bale here. You can see these springs that's on each one of the knotters, and this one has snapped. So I'm trying. I've got two springs here. I haven't actually got the right one, but these two I'll put together just to try and get me going. But I've got to undo this nut and bolt here, or twist these, because the thing on the end there is too small, it won't actually fit in. So right, there we go, got 2 springs in there, 1, 2 joined together. Seems about the same pressure on this one as on this one, so hopefully it'll work. Well, it's now Friday, or whatever it is, and we're just it's rained, as you can see the ground is wet here, so we're just doing more of a detailed service on the baler. So I'm just checking these, got a bit too much slacking, these chains here, so I'm just undo these tightens, undo these bolts and push them down tighter. Right, just adjusted them. The idea is to have a little bit of movement in there. It mustn't be jam size, there's a bit in baffling. So that's that one done, and then we've got this big one in here to do. Yeah, for this one you have to undo that bolt there and then tighten, pull that bolt down there. Because this is a American, everything's in inches, so the span I'm using that's actually correspondent is 28mm, because that will be whatever the US equivalent is. So yep, all tightened, that's a lot better now. Right, we're all done under here now then. Good afternoon, that's Friday afternoon now, it's about just got 5 o'clock here, 6th of August. This is the barley field we've done. I'm just going around with a with the front mount flail on my Blue Power New Holland 270 horsepower tractor on a what is it, 2.1 metre, I don't know if you can see it from there, Votex flail. So as I said, it's rather too big, but it's the only tractor we got with a front PTO on. So I've dropped the baler off because we've had a bit of rain. You saw earlier when I was doing that that work underneath that baler. The baler's already, well, we're just waiting for a couple of springs to come, but that's all ready. So I'm just going around this flail because this field's coming for sugar beet next year, and we like to we're now trying a new way of doing it. We're going to put a cover crop in here, as in a cover crop, like with you'll see in a minute. The next bit I'll be doing will be flailing our cover crop from that I put in the spring when we couldn't get everything planted because it was too wet. So put a cover crop in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll put then we'll just leave it to come up. You normally spray it off about, I don't know, sometime December time when the weather's suitable, and then it will die back and shrink back to nothing, and then we just come in with a combination and drill the sugar beet in the spring. So we'll just see how we get on. But yeah, I'm just going around the field with this flag. This field's hardly got any hedges on. There's a bit of hedge here, but it's so far away. I can do 2 rows around the outside with this one. The one on the top on the flat, and then a next one in the ditch, because the flail will go backwards and forwards on the front of the tractor, so you can push it over the edge of the ditch. So yeah, I've got all the controls set up on here. I've got this joystick program, so left and right moves it left and right, and up and down moves it up and down. And the joystick here, pull that back, and that actually just lifts the 3-point linkage on the front up. And then of course you've got the PTO. It's a 1,000 speed PTO, but I've only got it set at 830 RPM at the moment. So yeah, that's what I'm in the process of doing now. Right, I'm now cutting this bird mix stuff down. Right, I'm still doing some flailing here. Can you tell what time of day it is from that? I don't know if you can or not. It's night time anyway. Yeah, these lights on there are fantastic. It almost looks like daytime. Yeah, it's 10 minutes to 10. It's still the same day. Friday the 6th. Just got this one field to go around here. I'll be done for the night. So I should finish by about 10:15, I reckon, something like that. Yeah, what do you think about the flail on the front? It's obviously doesn't go as far as a hedger, but we have got a hedger as well. We just put on to do the hedges, but for trimming up like this, it's ideal. So you don't get that bad neck as if you're straining right around here. But yeah, that's what we've got. I don't know what anyone else has got. You guys who watch me, I know you're farmers. So what do you use in your operation? Yeah, some of you get questions like, why haven't I got anything out of the combine, that sort of thing. Well, the reason for that is I'm on the baler, and I'm not actually, very rarely am I with the combine to get any filming of it. But yeah, that's the reason why. Yeah, my videos are getting a bit longer now. I hope you don't mind. Some people seem to appreciate the long one, some don't. I've got so much footage in a week because I don't like to get left behind, if you know what I mean, with the footage. I don't like to leave it behind for the next week, because then if I have a busy week the next week, before long I'll be getting too far behind. But anyway, yeah, this is probably going to be nearly 20 minutes, this video, I reckon. But yeah,